Bana sijawahi kuona na kamera kubwa. Sasa wamekubali. Kwa naiba. Sasa warudishe pesa.
Acha wewe uko raha.
Nani pia amechukua nini?
Siende pale nje kuongelesha zabaki ya kibali chako. Ndio na nyumbani. Na ndio kuamka. Sikuna kuongelesha hapa nje.
You must ask me a question.
What is the petition? The petition filed against KPLC.
Okay, thank you. Today I've filed petition number 6. These people are, I've filed petition number 6 of 2018, and the petition is brought by myself as the first petitioner. The second petitioner is Electricity Consumer Society of Kenya, and it's a petition against Kenya Power and Lighting Company Limited, Energy Regulatory Commission, the Attorney General, and the Auditor General. Now, before I go to the petition, I've asked for some, in the application, that this matter be certified urgent and be heard during the court vacation, and that pending the hearing of this application and the petition, Kenya Power be restrained from recovering Kenya shilling 10.1 billion, which is contained in their annual report and financial statements for the year ending 30th June 2017, and that the court also be pleased to ensure that KPLC only issues bills based on actual meter readings and not estimates, which I call guesswork. That is the main thrust of this application. However, the application is also accompanied by a petition, and in the petition, which is now based on the admission by Kenya Power and Lighting that indeed they have been sending erroneous bills to the public and their consumers, I've asked for a declaration that KPLC has made false and misleading representation with respect to the electricity tariffs and bills to its customers, which has infringed on consumer rights. I've asked for another prayer asking that that monopoly of KPLC is unconstitutional on the basis of the fourth schedule to the Constitution, which states that issues of electricity, regulation, gas, and pricing of both those two is a county function. So it should not be at the national level. The third prayer that I've asked for is that the 50% discount that KPLC is giving to the manufacturers during the off-peak hours of 10 p.m. to 6 a.m. in the morning is discriminatory, because the domestic consumers do not get that 50%. And indeed, the domestic consumers are subsidizing that 50% discount being given to the manufacturers. The fourth prayer I've asked for is that KPLC to correct or delete all untrue or misleading information with regard to electricity bills that affects any of its customers. The fifth one is a permanent injunction to KPLC from backdating electricity bills based on the Kenya shilling 10.1 billion which they have declared in their annual report and financial statement for the year ending 30th June 2017. The sixth prayer that I've asked the court is an order directed at KPLC to bill its electricity customers based solely on actual meter reading and nothing like estimates. Fifthly, I've asked the court to also direct KPLC to refund to its customers the payment made in excess of the actual meter reading, which actually constitute this part of this 10.1 billion, which they intend to recover from the consumers. I've also asked the court to direct the Auditor General, who is also the fourth respondent in this petition, to undertake a financial and operational forensic audit of Kenya Power and Lighting so that we can know the exact issues with regard to this 10.1 billion and to ensure that customers get money for value of what they are purchasing. And then lastly, I've asked the court to direct the Attorney General to advise the national government and to facilitate legislative compliance with paragraph 8E of the fourth schedule of the Constitution of Kenya within 6 months. That paragraph states that issues of power and gas is a county function. Aware, KPLC has since admitted that indeed they have been fleecing the public. They have been giving bills that are inflated, and I have the letter, and I hope all of you have seen the letter. Yes. Having admitted, then they should have gone further and then stated how they are going to refund the money that they have admitted they have been inflating, but the letter did not go. Therefore, it necessitated that we must take this action that we have taken. But this is not about only the bills, the inflated bills. This is also about the monopoly that KPLC enjoys and which it is abusing.